G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of My Time at Sandrock. Now, the previous episode, we have completed this stage backdrop for the main mission. And I figure maybe we should just pick this thing up and actually place it down in the spot that we need to place it down in. And that way we can just continue with the main quest. Obviously we'll have a chance to do a whole bunch of commissions later on, but let's get this main event or main quest line going first. I reckon there might be an announcement of when the party is going to happen once this is done, so let's do it.
Fancy seeing you here. Since we're both finished, let's put the stage back in business. Ta-da! This looks great.
All right. Looks very blue, so that's kind of appropriate.
You know what? It feels so nice to work with a really good builder like you. Can't wait for more projects. Well, guess we're done. All that's left to do is inform our good Minister Matilda of our good deed. Anyway, do you mind doing the honors and telling her we finished? I've gotten really behind on my commissions. Thanks!
Alright, cool. So, it seems like we're gonna have to report completion to Matilda anyway, so maybe it's not such a good idea for us to rush into that, and instead, maybe we can just make a little bit of money while we're still free, because no doubt we'll have another main mission to complete, involving possibly more building. So yes, we should try to do some of these commissions instead. Copper bars will be very easy to do. I want something that pays a little bit, but then at the same time, I would like to meet some new people. Maybe this one here, stone slates for Avio. Let's do it. It's not a lot of money, but oh, actually, no, I can't accept any more commissions. We may have done a commission for the day already. My bad, my bad. Yes, I do have a tendency of going into a lot of these episodes and not watching the previous episode that I've done. Yes, an excuse for my laziness? Well, I guess I don't really have a lot of time to watch the previous episode, because, yeah, I still have the day job as well, guys, so, you know, that definitely takes up quite a lot of time, not gonna lie. So, I sort of need to try and do things efficiently, so sometimes that requires me trying to remember, and fail to remember the things that we've done in the previous episode. But I think the other exciting thing that happened in the previous episode really is the fact that we've got this bronze axe, which we can now use to break up tougher pieces of wood, and we should be able to get better quality wood to use for future builds. We are running out of stamina, so perhaps maybe we might need to think about consuming something for more stamina, or doing other things in the day before continuing on with I guess sleeping and progressing to the next day. So anyway, let's just chuck some fuel in here, make sure our machines are operating. Bronze bars are still going there. Let's get the recycler going here as well. So I don't know what we should do here. Maybe we should go with the rubber scrap. I haven't really seen a need for a lot of all of these materials here, but I'm sure at some point we're gonna need them. So, and let's just take a look at our storage here. So, do we still have a lot of storage space? Not a terribly big amount of storage that we could use. I'm just also trying to recall whether or not we have done the research for the day. I think we have, and we're just waiting for the research to be done, hopefully tomorrow. So just trying to think here. I can't, you know, go out there and do fishing, or I can't fight any enemies or monsters. I can't really mine anymore. Maybe it's just about going out and meeting people, perhaps. Just trying to think about whether or not we can eat stuff, and that might give us some stamina back. But yeah, I'm not sure if we actually have foods that are going to give us stamina back. I'm going to grab that and stack that in here. I'm sort of trying to think if it might be a good idea for us to sort of start grouping certain things together. So all this scrap I do want to keep. So let's keep scrap together. And I know we were storing water before. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and use this crate for food-related items and food-related ingredients, if that makes sense. So let's try and do that. Yeah, so this is actually going to give us some stamina. Should we consume it today and just continue working? I mean, we could if we wanted to. But yeah, let's chuck all of that there. We've got a t-shirt here. Is this better than what we currently have? So, plus 18 defense plus stamina. Oh no, well, this is even better. So, let's keep the backer t-shirt on. Alright, so let's see here. Maybe we'll do bars and ores here. That might be a good idea. So, ores. Do we have any tin ores? I don't think so. Quartz, and maybe things like stones and the like might also be good over here. Actually, yeah, copper sticks, maybe stones, wood, wooden sticks as well might be a good idea over here. This rib meat, maybe we can chuck this in the ingredients section. So, yeah, let's, again, just move things around a little bit here. So, dirt, wood. Yeah, so this will probably be a box used for, like, really basic ingredients and their sort of upgraded counterparts, if that makes sense. Golden bull head piece. One of the 3 pieces of the golden bull head. This is the right horn. Okay. So is this just like another relic or something like that that we can sort of combine? Maybe. Anyway, let's chuck that in there. So, yeah, we've got ingredients and food here. Looking good. We do have equipment in here as well. Perhaps maybe we sort of need some more storage for equipment. Plant fibers. Yeah, maybe plant fibers might need to go in here. Let's grab the sandworm and the sandfish trap. And this medical poster I'm gonna grab as well. Raw animal skin, damaged animal pelt. I'm sort of thinking animal-related resources might need its own box. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but let's just take a look at what's in here. Yeah, we can move this across, I think. And the eggs as well. I wonder how we cook stuff. I'm guessing we probably don't really have anything for cooking just yet. Plant fibers. So let's chuck these in. And yes, since we've got equipment here, I'm sort of going to leave our sandfish trap here as well. Along with maybe the sandworms for bait. Hopefully that makes sense. Rooster rocket. These fireworks can be fun and pleasant to fire off. Where the rocket roosters get these, or why they're so fanatical about them, is anyone's guess. Okay. So I guess it's just some item for a bit of fun. I am guessing this is something that we can cook, so let's just grab that and we'll chuck it in the other container. So we've got glass. I think that is probably worth putting in here. Yeah, because we've got quartz in here, so I think it makes sense. That goes there. And then we've got like all this rubber and mechanical sort of items that should also be stored together, I think. Plant fibers. We'll put the plant fibers here, maybe? Let's grab the bearings. Spare tools. Actually, no, that's not the right one. There we go. Stone troughs. And bricks. And bricks we can put in here. Ideally, we would be able to put stone troughs in here. Actually, we can. So that's fine. Or should we be keeping this mechanical stuff together? I'm not entirely sure. Or together with mechanical stuff. We've got manure. So there's animal-related products, but obviously it's probably not the hygienic thing to be keeping stuff together with the food. Let's, chuck that in there. What time is it? 8. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, we're definitely just trying to get organized here, but I figure maybe another chest is in order. So let's get that going. Hopefully, it'll do us some good. Wooden storage. Yep. Let's do one. And let's chuck that over here. Alright, so we've sort of got bits and pieces over here, which I want to remove. I think what I'll do is I'll use this one for the animal-related goods and products. So leather and all that sort of stuff, and pelts. That can go there. And I'm just thinking of how important throwing rocks are. They could be important later on down the track to aggro stuff out of groups, potentially. Let's try and get this working on more stuff. More bronze? No. Maybe more copper. I mean, why not? Alright. So, do we have all of the animal stuff in here already? Perhaps. Then all of the mechanical related things. This is electrical, but I think we can just keep it with the mechanical stuff for now. I sort of want storage that can be used for random stuff as well. Maybe we can do like random things together with the mechanical stuff for now. So all of that can go there. Dregs. I don't mind keeping the dregs with us because we often run out of the dregs. So it's, you know, not such a big deal. And we can always drop dregs if we really don't want it. So that's okay. We don't actually have space for tin ore here. Actually, here we go. Damaged animal pelts. So next time we get some tin, we should be able to just drop it in there. Okay, and all this scrap, I suppose if we did want to, we could drop in another storage box right in the corner, for example. And we could potentially, you know, store all of our scrap in one spot. That might actually be a good idea. Anyway, it is 9 o'clock. Just want to make sure that we go to bed at a reasonable hour. But perhaps maybe it might not be a bad idea to have a chat with a few people. Maybe even introduce ourselves to Peck over here. I went to Venti's apartment for dinner and she asked me to take off my shoes when I came in. My socks smelled so bad, now her whole house stinks. That'll teach her not to tell me what to do. Alright, man. You need to properly wash your feet when you take a shower. Or maybe it's to do with not having so much water in this place. Maybe you're saving water. If that's the case, good on you, mate. Yeah, so we have seen Peck around Rocky's joint quite a bit, so I'm surprised we can't interact more with him. Here's Miguel.
No need for introductions. I know who you are. I'm Pastor Miguel. I guess you could say I'm the brains behind this little operation. I trust you'll bring Telesis to Sandrock and beyond. Hi.
Okay. When someone has to say that they're the brains of the operation, they are definitely not the brains of the operation. Builder, be careful when you're roaming around in the wilderness. We're not as peaceful here as the other city-states. You may run into a bandit or two. Be advised. Okay, cool. So we obviously know about the wanted man, Logan, but I guess the question is whether or not we could actually interact with him and he might maybe be friendly later on. Who knows? Do I want to do anything with my goals? We only have 825. Maybe not. Maybe we should save our goals. I'm just thinking about whether or not we need to buy some more water as well. We did manage to craft our water as well the other day. I'm just trying to remember how we did that. Ah, here. Okay, so we need a little bit more dew. And I believe the next machine we're getting is actually a dew collector. So it'd be really good to actually get to use that, you know, sometime soonish. let's just take a look at our missions here. Yes, there's the thing with Fang. So we haven't even really introduced ourselves to Fang just yet, but we already have a mission from him. So go to the the medicine stall at Fang's clinic. The medicine stall is only open on Wednesday and Friday. Okay, right. So we've got to sort of think about when we do it. So it is Wednesday now. We could go to Fang's place, although it is very late. Where is Fang's joint? Owen's home. Moisture Farm. Clinic. Here we go. So, can we make it there and sort of come back and still sleep within a decent amount of time? I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. But you know what? Let's pay with the dark circles around our eyes, that's fine. If we can get this quest line sort of going, that'll be good. We only have less than a minute to try and get this done, so let's do it.
Don't be afraid to stop by City Hall.
Oh no. Okay, right. Hang on a second. I thought it was outside of the clinic. At Fang's clinic. Okay, right. So it has to be inside. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come back to it on a Friday in that case. Gonna have to try and remember that. And if any of you guys have been hanging around the channel for a while, you know that I'm pretty bad at remembering dates of things that we need to do, birthdays, etc. So yes, it's gonna be a challenge, this one. Alright, unfortunately, that little detour is costing us a good sleep. Oh, we've got something in the mail. Maybe because the day has already swapped over. So let's have a sleep here. Alright, Thursday, and yes, we are a little bit sleepless as a result of sleeping past 12. I wonder, because we start the day at 7 o'clock every single day, I wonder if you need like 8 hours sleep, or if it's 7 hours sleep that's required. But anyway, we are feeling energetic now. We should be able to do a few extra things. We should also be able to get a commission, so let's start off with the commission. And we'll see if we can get that commission done. And I want to gather some more wood so that we can make just one more storage box, I reckon. Okay, bronze sticks. 600 goals. That's actually quite nice, although I just want to meet people first. So, why don't we go with... Okay, Vivi. Have we met Vivi before? I don't think we have. So, time to finish 2 days after accepting. I've not really seen how to make leather just yet. But we could learn. Why don't we do that? Let's do it. So, it's made from a work table. So we should be able to just, you know, make it without any special machines. And maybe it's just made from all of the animal pelts that we've been gathering. And if that's the case, it's a good excuse for us to sort of go out there and hit a few more enemies with our giant sword. But yeah, let's check. And hopefully we can make a few, and then maybe we just need to gather a few more resources to get there. Let's read the mail. Nia's reply. Blue. Ha! I knew you missed me. Can't live without seeing my face, huh? Alright, ooh, what is this? Oh, 5 relationship with Nia. Okay then. So yeah, I guess that's like maybe the friendship slash dating slash marriage mechanic. Oh, I should have read that. I totally failed. So let's take a look at the work table. Basic leather. Ah, sea salt. Okay, we have not discovered sea salt from by the stairs. Or Blue Moon to go. What's by the stairs? Is this something that I have to buy? By the stairs, here. Okay, so it doesn't look like we can actually get salt without buying it, maybe. Because there are no oceans here. There's no salt deposits near all of this water, perhaps. I guess it's a good excuse for us to... Oh, macchiato? Love it. Ditsy's pet cat. Ah, yes, and you are indeed a cat. Oh, Nemo! Ditsy's pet dog. Okay, Ditsy's got a lot of pets. Yes, and you are indeed a dog. Maybe you are a goodest boy. Alright. Where are we going to? We are going to... by the stairs. Where is this place? Is this the shop? Ah, there's Abio. It's rice. Sea salt. Nice. And it doesn't really cost a lot, so why don't we just load up on some sea salt? And yeah, that way we should be able to sort of cook stuff with sea salt. But apparently making leather requires sea salt as well. I did not know that. Look, I'm definitely not really good with my hands. I'm not really a crafter or anything like that. I do cook. I know a little bit about cooking and baking and stuff, but definitely not handicrafts or anything like that. So, basic leather. We can make a couple. We need 7. And we need raw animal skins from monsters. Okay. Well. Oh, actually, no. We can actually make raw animal skins from the damaged animal pelts. Nice. So, let's do that. And now, we should be able to make more leathers. Nice. We still need a few more, right? So... if we've got 4, yeah, okay, so we need 3 more. We need to get more animal skins. Let's actually go out and fight a few things, and hopefully we can get there. Wood pile? Sure, why not? Let's check out the wood pile. I'm just maybe aiming for some of those yak mole. And hopefully we can get what we need from them. We do still need all of that wood as well to make that storage. All right. Much easier now that we've got an actual weapon to use. Okay, good times. I probably don't want to kill all of the Yakmul today, lest we we make them extinct or anything like that. Okay. Camera's a little bit weird, isn't it? So... Anywho, hopefully we've got the amount that we need. Let's just take a look here. 25. Alright. I'm just gonna bring this back and see if it's enough to do what we need to do. So, yep, make those, and... Okay, we just need one more. So I guess that means one more Yakmal is going to die. I mean, I could fight something else, but I don't think these rocket roosters are going to give us the leather scraps that we need. Why are we getting copper bars from Yakmals? That's a valid question, wouldn't you say? Anyway, I think we might have enough. Oh no, we need like 3 of these things. Okay. Fair enough. Well, at least we got to level 11, which is nice. There's Fang. Won't worry about Fang just yet. Actually, you know what? He's been hanging out our place for a while now, or you know, he's always hanging out nearby. We might as well introduce ourselves.
What do you want? You must be looking for the doctor. We have something for you. For a new person. No danger at all. Take it, you Jack. Tell us what happens. Should be safe. Should be.
Okay, hemostat. Plus 300 health points. What? Okay, that's nice. At least we've met him now, so... but still, there's the matter of just trying to complete the quest line that he's given us. I wonder if I should take on the Alpha Yakmal, but maybe I'll leave that for another day. For now, I just want to get this commission done. And build some storage, actually. I wonder if we have enough for storage. Basic leather... Oh yes, we've even managed to just get raw animal skins here directly. We didn't have to craft our own. That's nice. Alright, so storage. We can make one more wooden storage here. Let's put this down and just quickly rotate that. That doesn't really look right. Okay, so that's fine. It's a little glitchy and janky, but that's okay. Alright, so now that we've got this here, we can actually store all of the scrap in there. I think that's a good idea. And now we can sort of just like, you know, every time we find scrap, we can just drop it in there. And that'll give us more space to work with in our inventory. Let's drop some dregs in there. And yeah, we may as well get a few things going here while we're doing other stuff. What should we make? Well, I'm not sure. We can make a lot of glass here. Maybe we can go with 5 glass panes. And over here, maybe we can do bricks. Oh, actually, no, we can't do bricks. We can do some more copper. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, I suppose we should store a lot of our stuff. So that goes there. Salt goes there. Meat. Plant fibers. Bricks. And the animal stuff goes here. Alright, good stuff. I'm kind of glad that we did all of that organizational work, because I'm feeling like we're a little bit more prepared for everything right now. Complete the order for the... what was the order again? It was... leather, that's it. But we have stored the leather, so do I need to actually bring the leather with me to actually hand in this quest? I guess I do, right? Alright. Let's go and hand it over. And should we be having a chat with Matilda about the stage? I suppose we should. Poor Mason's probably just like waiting to leave by now, and it's like, oh, bloody hell, when is this farewell party happening? Look at this house though, nice and cozy. And look at all the food. Speaking of food, I am hungry. It's almost dinner time here.
Hello.
Well, hey there, builder. I hope you've been liking our little community. Doing okay lately? Yeah, I really like it here.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's just lovely to hear. I know it can be a tough place, but I'm glad you can see the good in the people here, even if we can be a little rough around the edges. Hey, rough around the edges describes Australians every day. Anyway, anyway, have you met Mort? He's been in Sandrock as long as anyone. Lives down in the graveyard, watching over the lost. We all love him. But he makes a habit of asking for nothing, even if he needs it. Asking for nothing, okay. So he doesn't like asking for help. I usually bring him some snacks and food to keep him going, but my hands are full at the moment. You mind giving an old gal a hand? Oh yeah, of course. That's mighty kind of you. Now, Mort loves salted fish, but to make him, you'll be needing a drying rack. I usually use mine, but with Jasmine living with us, 4 folks in a house makes for a lot of washing, okay? Once you have yourself a drying rack, just add a little salt to a sand carp and set it out to dry for a bit. Here, take a bit of salt to get you going. I'm afraid you'll have to catch the fish yourself though. Thanks again for helping out. Mort doesn't get out much. And I know he doesn't like people fussing over him, but he needs a helping hand. He'll appreciate it.
Well, look at you, a new builder in town. Always glad to see a new face. Here now, sugar, take this scarf. It gets chilly here at night. Courtesy of Tailor Made. Don't be a stranger, you hear?
Cool. Loving the people here already. Let's actually hand in the commission.
Hey there.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
This is just what I was looking for. Thanks, Blue. Don't be a stranger. Nice. Okay. Now, if I do have any feedback for the devs on interactions, I think perhaps maybe they could program things in a way so that all of the introductory interactions should happen first before any other type of interaction. So that interaction before was a little bit weird because she'd already asked us to do her a favor, but then immediately after that, she's like, oh, you're the new builder. I was like, hang on. Shouldn't we be talking about me being the new builder first? And then you ask me a favor later? But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. Again, game is still in early access, so totally understand that things may change. Let's chuck that on, and we'll actually check out the stats on that one, see what that does for us. Gives us +5 defense. It's nice. And I did say the other day that we didn't have shoes. Actually, we do have shoes. I think perhaps maybe we did buy these shoes. So we could have made them ourselves, but anyway, that's fine. Alright, so the next order of things, maybe it might be a good idea for us to have a chat with Matilda. Is the research still not completed though? I thought we had gotten the research done or, you know, queued up yesterday. Maybe, depending on the machine, the research may take a few more days. But I'm just gonna have a look. What's up? Okay, yeah. So, it still needs a little bit more time. So we're gonna need to then get ourselves one of those drying racks. So I'm sure we have enough discs for this. So hopefully tomorrow we can actually just get that pretty much immediately. So it'll be a few days until we can help that fellow. I can't remember his name already. Yeah, Mort. We need to help Mort out with a couple of dried fish. So we'll do that. That's fine. Let's have a chat with Matilda about the stage, and we'll see what happens next. Can we interact with this thing? No.
Hello.
There it is, the face of evil. Gaze upon it and know fear. You do know what that is, don't you? Yeah, I figured it out. Or hang on. No, let's let him give us the lowdown. Why, that's Logan, the most low-down, rotten, no-good criminal in all of the Eufaula. He would even sacrifice his own family to get what he wants. This bandit roams the desert looking for the weak to prey on, the lowest of the low. Oh, how I loathe Logan and his gang. Anyway, he's been very quiet lately, too quiet. You'd do best to be on your guard whenever you are out in the wild. You never know what kind of dastardly schemes he might be scheming schemily.
Aha!
Well, back to it. Last time all the posters blew away, so this time I've made sure to make them extra sticky. Yuck. Say, since you're here, Skinny, why don't you help me paste some of these posters around town? Sure, Protector of Sandrock. Why not? Oh ho, you remembered my official name. Here, take these. Just come find me when you're done. Alright. Put up the wanted posters. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's report to Matilda first, though, since we're here.
You've rebuilt the stage? Well, aren't you two just precious? That was quick. On behalf of everyone in Sandrock who enjoys a good hoedown, thank you very much for your service. Since Mason's in a hurry to get out of town, let's just hold his farewell party tomorrow morning. I'm sure I can get everyone together, even on such short notice. You won't miss it, right? That's grand. See you tomorrow, then.
Alright. Oh, we got something out of that. Let's take a look. Desert Defender shirt. Nice. So, +4 stamina, +31 defense points. Less stamina, but better defense. I think overall, maybe this one is what we're going to use. I kind of like the look of that a little bit more anyway. And I don't know, if any of you guys know me, I'm probably more into the aesthetics of my equipment rather than the actual stats, but her stats are also good. Here's the cap right there, minding his own business. Alright, so we've got wanted posters, but you know what? I think that's a task that can be done later on at night. I think maybe it's probably better if we spend some time just gathering some resources. And since we've bought a mine pass, I think it might be a good idea for us to just continue with our expedition down in the mines. Definitely need a lot more tin as well. We're going to continue making those bronze bars. So let's go. Yeah, let's continue with level 3 or layer 3. Okay, back at it again. Yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know, all of the previous work that you've done to dig further below doesn't actually, you know, persist in the next, or the next time you come back down here. Or does it? I can't remember. I think it doesn't, because otherwise, you know, like, where are you gonna get all the resources and stuff from? I assume things respawn. But anyway, let's get to where we need to go. Actually, you know, maybe it does persist. Yeah, there it is. See, we've still got a hole there. Power stones. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember, with my time in Portia, I believe the mines just reset, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. Okay, I think we've done enough copper. Let's just focus on finding other stuff. Tin and other valuable items. Not to mention all those relics as well. If we can find some relics, that'd be good. Nice power stones. Okay, spaceship model piece 2. Nice. We do have the other piece, right? So we should be able to now go to the museum and combine those pieces, and maybe we can display that in the museum. Actually, do we even display it? The last time we actually interacted with, you know, the museum, I think we just like ended up giving it away for money or something. And I suppose we're just gonna drop down again. Okay, here we are. I guess we're at layer 4 now? Hopefully we find some interesting things here. Hopefully our tools will still be good enough to actually get any of the materials that are down here. Okay, another spaceship model piece. So I guess we can maybe continually find similar relics and just like sell them or something. Surely there'll be a reward for it, right? Here we go. Tin ores. You know what? Something's just gelled in my mind here, but if I'm not mistaken... Oh no. We're out of stamina. Do we have any foods that can help us with this? Ah, oh, damn it. Okay. I would like to just increase our stamina by a tiny smidge so that we can get these power stones, but I don't think that's going to happen. Anyway, it's time to head back. It is already almost 11 o'clock, so let's head back. Okay guys, so we are back on the surface, and as I was saying before, something's just gelled recently, but when you actually go to the entrance, you can actually reset the mine, and this is what's going to actually help respawn all of the goodies down there. But I guess the downside to that is you have to start from layer 1 all over again. So yeah, I just realized. So interesting mechanic, but not a bad one, I suppose, because if you're just trying to make your way through all of the layers, you don't have to sort of deal with repeating too many things all the time. You can just continue where you left off, essentially, provided that you can find your way back to where you originally were working from. But yeah, anyway, it is 11. Don't want to miss the time to sleep. Just looking at some of our stuff here, I do want to sort of clean a few things up if we can. If I'm not mistaken, the time stops when we're accessing a lot of these menus. I could be wrong. Yeah, looking good. Got plenty of discs, which is nice. Salt. I'll keep these because we can go to the museum the next day. I'll chuck that in there. Plant fibers. In there. We need 3 of these DNA model pieces. So we'll chuck it in the random stuff box. I think that's okay. A few more electronics. We've got these Wanted Logan posters. I'll keep them for now because we're going to try and complete that quest sometime soon. I know I was sort of thinking about doing it at night, but I think it's a little bit too late to be doing that right now, so it's time for a sleep. Okay, cool. So as long as we sleep before 12 o'clock, I think we're going to be fine. Our eyes look pretty good. Nice and bright and fresh. Okay, so it is morning and Mason might be, or we might be farewelling Mason.
Howdy, y'all, and thank y'all for coming. Today's ceremony marks a bittersweet occasion. One of the finest darn builders to ever grace this humble town will be leaving all of us, but he's off to a well-earned retirement. A few words, Mason? It appears our dear Mason is overwhelmed with emotion. Come on, folks, lighten up. A toast then to Mason and to new beginnings for the future of Sandrock.
All right. Oh, that was kind of a nice farewell for good old Mason, but I'm not entirely sure if he's really into it though. He seems just either ready to leave or maybe he's a little bit sad about the entire situation. Can't really tell. But anyway, guys, I think this episode has gone on long enough. I'm kind of hungry. It's time for dinner for me in real life, so I'm going to be calling it here. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.